March.
They say March goes in like a lion and comes out like a lamb.
Fittingly enough, on our show today, we'll be talking about skiing.
Lion-like.
And getting ready for summer.
You don't get much more land than that.
All that and more.
Good morning, Staples.
Good morning, Staples. It's Wednesday, March 9th. I'm Miley Fitzpatrick.
And I'm Leah Patterson. We'll bring you all the news that fits right after the pledge. Please stand.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States
of America and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God, indivisible,
for liberty and justice
for all.
First up, I put together a piece on the college decision-making process. Here it is.
With the last of college acceptances around the corner, we went around and asked juniors and seniors what they looked for in their ideal college.
In a college, I'm looking for a mid-sized school with a good sense of community.
A place where I can know a lot of the students.
Great school spirit.
Probably like a really well-respected a cappella group.
A big, fun school that also has really good academic programs.
Good academics.
Good sport thing, and it's still like a good academic school.
Strength of program.
Say a big football team everyone can rally behind.
Big school with a good sense of community.
Something I'm interested in.
Thanks. Now back to me and Leah.
When you start thinking about colleges, you also have to think about ways to pay for it. If you're starting to look for a job, Holly may be able to help you. Take it away, Hall.
For those of you looking to get a job, the College and Career Center can help. Here's Burke with more information.
Recently, it has come to our attention that several Staples students who are looking for jobs don't know how to get them or are overwhelmed by all the different options. But the College and Career Center is here to help. How can the College and Career Center help students who are looking for jobs?
The College and Career Center runs an online job bank, and it's available to all students. And what happens is that an employer will call us, and we will screen them and then send them an application. And when the application comes back and it's all looked through, we post it online.
How do students get to the job bank?
Students can get to the job bank by logging onto the Staples High School website, and then they go to Departments, Guidance, College and Career Center, and they'll see the job bank on the left. They will need to use their Staples account to log in.
How often should students check the job bank?
Students who are looking for a job should check the job bank often. Jobs go on and they get taken off pretty frequently, so don't be discouraged if you look and there aren't any jobs for you right away. They come on and go off frequently, especially this time of year.
And what if a student needs working papers?
Students can get working papers from us. They'll need to get some paperwork from their employer called a promise of employment, and then they bring that to us and we can issue working papers from there.
Another message that the College and Career Center wanted to get out was that you can only go there to receive working papers during lunch, because your promise of employment has to be on your employer's stationery. If you have any more questions, you can stop by. Now back to the host.
Thanks, Holly.
While you're over in that part of the school, seniors may want to check on some scholarship opportunities.
That's right. The Women's Club and PAL scholarship applications are available in the guidance office and on the Staples website. The deadline for returning them to Miss Ketley is March 18th.
Also, the Staples Tuition Grant Scholarship is available on their website, which is staplestuitiongrants.org. Their application deadline is March 15th.
So get on those, seniors. There are many clubs here at Staples. Some are sports, some are hobbies, and some are academics.
So to start off, let's find out about the Latin Club.
Good morning, Staples. I'm here with Eli Debenham to talk about the Latin Club.
The Latin Club is a meeting of people who are either in the Latin classes at Staples or just want to come and have a good time and learn a little bit about ancient Rome. They meet in room 2058, and it's always a different thing.
How did you get involved in the Latin Club?
I'm actually very recently involved in the Latin Club. I had never been to a meeting, but our Latin teacher, Mr. Tavener, announced that they would be holding elections for the leaders of the Latin Club, and I was like, well, I like to run an election, so me and a couple of other people ran the campaign and won some positions in the Latin Club.
How can one get involved in the Latin Club?
Well, if you're interested in joining the Latin Club, you can go down to the World Language Office and ask for Mr. Tavener, and he will give you all the details about that and when to come and what times. And yeah, come on, it should be a good time.
Thanks, Eli, for those inspiring words. Now back to the host.
It's amazing how many after-school choices there are here at Staples.
Absolutely. In fact, here's Olivia to talk about another opportunity available to Staples students.
Good morning, Staples. If you ever find that you're interested in current events and are interested in debate as well, what you need to do is sign up for the debate team. The debate team is one of the best. I conjured you in a piece for the morning show.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see the camera there. What's it about?
It's about debate team.
That sounds kind of boring.
What? The debate team?
Sort of. I mean,
No,
it's debating, right?
The debate team is one of the best clubs in Staples. Okay? Like, you want me to prove it to you?
Sure, why not?
Okay, take a look at what our presidents have to say about this.
Are you still recording that?
Yes, I am.
Hello, my name is Jacob Plotkin. I'm the president of the Staples Debate Team, and I've been a member of the club for about 4 years now. Staples Debate is an amazing club. We meet every Wednesday in room 2059, that's room 2059, in the Social Studies wing. It's a club that helps you learn a lot of amazing rhetorical skills, helps you work with classes such as AP Lang and Rhetoric of Persuasion, also helps you everyday life things like arguing with friends or even arguing with your parents. It's a great club to get into if you're interested in politics as well. We do a lot of things with current events, and it'd be really great to have as many people as possible just come down on Wednesday. Even if you don't have any debate skills, we'll all teach you and it'll be an amazing experience for you.
You happy now? Our presidents love this. It's clearly the best club in Staples. You need to sign up for the debate team.
Are you in the club?
Yes?
Well, you're not really good at debating this topic.
You want more evidence?
I do!
Fine. Here, take a look at what some of the students in the club have to say about it.
Hi, we're members of the debate team, and we're going to tell you why we really enjoy debate.
It's fun.
There's food.
It's fun.
Well, you learn a lot, and the people are really friendly. It's a great community.
It's really fun.
And it really teaches you how to improve your speech skills, and then when you go to the competition, it's once a month, and it's great. You get to work with a partner and basically just practice your debate skills.
Yeah, just like she said, it's really, really fun.
So what do you think of the debate team now, Owen?
You know, debate team sounds really fun. I might join. I can't wait for that free food, though.
Free food? Is that the only reason you're going to join?
The debate part sounds fun, too. I just really want free food. Who doesn't want free food? Oh,
So, if you are interested in debate and don't want just free food like Owen does, join the debate team. Here's our information. And now, back to the host.
Ooh.
Go away.
Free food.
Well, there's no debate about that.
But you also gain some important skills.
Speaking of food, Agnes and Johanna are back to show you that it's not too hard to treat yourself to great food. Today they take popcorn to a whole new level. Thanks, girls. And now we'll pop over to Dobson and Brian with sports.
Thank you, Miley and Leah. My name is Dobson.
And my name is Brian, and we're here with your sports update.
We are filming this on Monday, and some of our staple sports teams are competing in states. Over the past 2 days, boys hockey and boys basketball played their first round of games.
Boys hockey took on number 14 ranked Massac, and boys basketball took on Danbury. Hopefully, both of those games were a win for the Wreckers. We will have further updates and results soon.
There are remarkable athletes throughout Staples. Here's Liv to talk about 2 of them.
Hi Staples! We started a new segment that features siblings of Staples. Our first siblings were Dara and Ruth Kissel. Not only are they siblings, but amazing athletes.
How did you start skiing?
Well, our mom was on the U.S. freestyle ski team growing up, so we didn't really have a choice. We started skiing when we were 1. We were forced on skis, so yeah, we didn't get a choice.
What teams do you ski for?
Well, I'm captain of the Staples ski team, so I ski for that team. And I used to ski for the Stratton freestyle ski team, but I quit 2 years ago, and now I coach the freestyle team instead.
I ski for Stratton freestyle.
Dara, I heard you have some big events coming up. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, well, this season I was pretty stoked to have qualified for Junior Olympics and U.S. Nationals. So those are coming up. Junior Olympics is, I'm flying out Wednesday to Sun Valley, and then that's the weekend of the 12th. And then right after that, I fly to Steamboat for U.S. Nationals.
Can you explain what these events are?
Well, Junior Olympics is the top 60 juniors, which is under the age of 18 in the country. And then U.S. Nationals is the top 50 people of all ages in the country.
So what is freestyle skiing?
Freestyle skiing is a combination of moguls and jumps. So a typical course, you have a top section of moguls, then you have 1 jump, then you have a middle section of moguls, a bottom jump, and then you have the ending section of moguls. And that's a typical competition.
And there's 2 events. There's singles and there's duels. So singles, you just are skiing alone and it's a judge sport. And then duels, you're skiing against someone who's on the opposite side of the course, and there's different factors that contribute to who wins that and who wins singles.
Are you going to Sun Valley with her?
Yeah, I'm going out a day later than them, but I'm going to help coach out there. Our mom's the other coach for the week, and I'm just going to help out and coach my sister.
What are your hopes for the future?
Well, I hope to qualify this fall for U.S. selections, and then at U.S. selections I can get NORAM titles and hopefully go further with my skiing career.
Thanks guys, and good luck Dara at our competition next week. Now back to the host.
Thanks, Liv, and good luck to the skiing sisters. One other great thing about Staples is that our radio station, WWPT, is one of our major sources of high school sports throughout Connecticut. Obviously, most of the coverage is about Staples sports, but recently the station was asked to cover some games from the FCIAC tournaments. Take a listen.
This past week, WWPT broadcasted both the boys and girls FCIAC tournaments. Here's a few clips from these games.
Ward has Antonio Brancato, Parsons, Longley, Poloni, a freshman, in this game, as well as Conway. Antonio Brancato, 5 seconds. Brancato top of the key. He's dancing in the lane. He puts that one up. It's good! Buzzer beater! Antonio Brancato! Oh my goodness! Double overtime! Could you believe it? I could not! The sophomore! Oh my goodness! Antonio Brancato sent this one into overtime, and now in overtime, it's the buzzer beater to send it to double overtime.
And we are certainly in for a thrilling finish. Crowd on its feet here. 14.9 seconds to go. Richfield with the basketball. Camarda takes it up top, brings it across the midcourt logo, gets it over here to Lawrence. Lawrence has it knocked away, swings it over here to Middlebrook. Middlebrook finds Camarda, down to 6 seconds. Camarda off a screen, gets it inside, finds Lawrence, who loses it, gets it to Middlebrook. Middlebrook at the buzzer. It's no good. It rims up, and Fairfield Warren survives.
If you're interested in WWPT, then come to a meeting after school at 2:15 on Monday.
So those meetings are every Monday after school in the Media Lab. By the way, for the 2nd year in a row, WWPT will be broadcasting the Class LL Boys and Girls State Basketball Championships from Mohegan Sun Arena. Speaking of meetings, there's a meeting after school today at 2:30 in the cafeteria for anyone interested in playing on the baseball team this year. Baseball today, 2:30 cafeteria. Okay, that will do it for sports today. Now let's throw it back to Leah and Miley.
Thanks, guys. Before you know it, this school year will be over.
As far as your summer plan goes, here's Tyler to help you.
Good morning, Staples. It's Tyler. And we know that spring break is coming right up, but the most important break is summer. And we want to give you a few tips to get that break started off just right. Some of the best ways to get that summer bod ready is by Zumba, and we're going to explain some of the ways that it's actually beneficial for you. Zumba is great because it burns 400 to 600 calories per session. While it might be great for the calorie burn, it's also great for your muscles because you're constantly working multiple muscles at multiple different speeds. While it might be great at that, it's also great for your mental capability, having to learn multiple different kicks, drops, dance moves, and all those kind of things. So I hope to see you there, and here's some examples of Zumba classes.
Body like the summer, touch it like no other. Don't you tell them what we do. Jump, don't tell them, don't tell them, you ain't need, don't tell them, don't tell them, you ain't need, gotta tell them, don't tell them, don't tell them, you ain't need, don't tell them, don't tell them, you ain't need, gotta tell them, don't tell them, don't tell them, don't tell them. Let me sit down with it, won't tell them how you hit the ground with it. Don't believe me, just watch. Just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, oh!
All right, Staples, now back to the host.
Thanks, Tyler. Next week, I'll be talking about making the perfect plans.
Recently, our chamber orchestra had the amazing opportunity to play at Symphony Hall in Boston.
We'll roll our credits over a picture of them in Boston.
Congrats to the orchestra, and have a great day, everyone.
The Period 2 class will be back with their show tomorrow.
Good morning, Staples.